Hello there, welcome back to another episode. So, I've got a lot on my repertoire. First thing I'm going to do today, or try to at least, after I'm done with this garden at least, the first thing I'm going to do is take this, where is it? This battle potion here. I think I found it in a hell pot. But what it does is increases enemy spawn rate, and also take a few more potions with me, just in case. I'm also gonna have to drink this eventually, but oh well. Regeneration, sure, why not? Iron skin, why not? What else can I take? Titan, perhaps. Hunter would be good. And I don't really need anything else. I'll take this with me though. So why am I taking all of this? I'm not planning to take on Skeletron. Before I do that, I'm going to drink this battle potion while I'm in hell and see if I'm able to get the last item, because if you're trying to farm mobs for a specific item, drinking a battle potion greatly helps you out. Although, you know, it's a bit dangerous to do so, especially in hell, but I'll give it a shot. And if in those 7 minutes I don't get the obsidian rose, I'll just take a break from farming and see about taking care of some other stuff. Alright, I'm here. So, I'm drinking the battle potion, Titan, Iron Skin, and Regenerative. And of course I have the... I have media improvements, so I should be able to take on whatever hits me here. Also, if these lava slimes end up creating enough lava for it to not go away, you can just dig a hole here in your elevator and it should drain out eventually. Like this. Or, you know, just use these apartments too. That works. I'm actually surprised. There's been a lot less... Not just a lot less, but I don't see any red apartments. There's usually some red apartments that also spawn, you know, they're made out of, like, hellstone bricks, I think. And because of that, they burn you if you step on them. And it's kind of weird that I didn't see a single one. Or at least I don't remember a single one. Oh, look at this, though. I got a demon scythe. This Titan potion is working well already. Well, yeah, let's test it out. It's basically... I'm not sure what to swap this out to, but this seems fine. It's basically the same as what the demons have been using. These little things. They're very damaging, but they take some time to charge up. But it's a significant boost to our damage, so it's well worth it to use it. Maybe a bit confusing to use in hell, seeing other projectiles of the same sort. But, yeah, it's going to come in handy in a lot of places. Although I'm not too sure if I'll be using it on the next boss. I'll experiment, we'll see what happens. Also, you probably realized how effective the battle potion really is. There's other ways to increase the spawn rate even further. And we need to go to the dungeon for that. But then, you know, the spawn rate really gets out of hand. And it's really tough to be able to manage everything. Well, my buffs ran out, and I still haven't gotten the obsidian rose, unfortunately. I've only seen about 4 imps too, so... And it's a 2% chance drop every time. So it's a shame, but I'll get it eventually. It's not really that important anyways. Oh, it's raining now, so I think I'll just go over here and swing my my bug net about, and you should be able to get some grasshoppers and hopefully some worms too. If you see some rocks, for example like this one, you'll usually see worms spawn in them if you break them. And also, you know, that's just a small rock. Bigger rocks usually have bigger prizes, so look out for them, especially when it's raining. These little shrubs also have some worms, so yeah, just make sure to destroy those with the pickaxe, because you can't just with the bug net. Alright, so I've turned in the quest fish, and I actually got myself an angler hat around here somewhere. There it is. It actually increases your fishing power, so if you get the whole set, it's actually a pretty big help when fishing. Just be careful not to forget to switch your normal armor back out. I've had that happen for way too many times. I was thinking of making a little, like, snow place, however, I don't think it's going to be very easy to do with a snowstorm around, so it might actually be time to do something that we've all been waiting for. Welcome back. So I wanted to fight this guy, and I already did, but oops, I forgot to record it, so now I have to do it again. Luckily, I didn't actually win, so, you know, I'm gonna give it another shot. I didn't prepare much more than I did last time. I just added this lamp here. I already had the fireplace and slightly modified the arena, I suppose. Made it a bit bigger. But yeah, I have all the buffs I really need. I tried to fish a Hemopiranha for a rage potion. It literally took one in-game day in a small tiny pond that, like, got me trash all the time. I managed to get a golden chest before one Hemopiranha, 7 Crimson Tiger fishes before a Hemopiranha, 3 armored cave fishes, which I didn't even know could spawn there. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being mad and raving about this and just try this fight again. I'm going to use mostly the Demon Scythe. I thought originally this wouldn't be that good of an idea, but it did a pretty nice job, although I haven't tested out the Space Gun either, to be fair. They both do a pretty good job. I don't know. I think I'll just use the scythes because they're kind of new and a bit more exciting, I suppose. Maybe a bit more difficult. Yeah, last time, first phase wasn't that big of a deal. Second phase, I somehow managed to kill both hands at the same time without really even trying, and honestly, looks like I'll do it again. And I'll get rid of the map just so it's a bit easier to see him. But yeah, he's got a skull and 2 hands. He tries to slap you with his hands. How did they die at literally the same time? I'm not gonna complain. It's just weird. This is the second phase. Once one of his hands dies, he starts shooting out these skulls. Now, I made the mistake of running away from these skulls the first time, which is why I died in the first place. And that wasn't a very good idea, because if they're far enough away, they'll start homing on like you, like a, you know, I don't know what, but they'll home on real bad. And it's a lot easier to dodge them like this and just take away a ton of his health while he's charging you like this. If he, while charging you, he will take at least, you'll take at least 100 damage if he charges at you, because, you know, it's a big hit. These skulls aren't also very, aren't forgiving either. They're about 60-ish damage. Yeah, this attempt is going much better than the last one. Even though the last one was also a lot better than I expected. But, yeah. Let's just hope it keeps going this way. I haven't even healed once so far. It's looking good so far. That was very... okay, I literally hit him with the dash. And that's it. Okay. Wow. I'm really glad I didn't kill him the first time. Looks like we got a new pet, and I'll probably be using him for a while. And a new trophy, which I'll leave back at home base. And yeah, let's take a look at the treasure bag. I got a new spell actually. Similar, I suppose. Deals a bit less damage, but it's a bit easier. Oh, they have home in as well. Yeah, I think it's the era of Ruby Staff is over. I'll just stop using it and start using mostly the Demon Scythe and the Book of Skulls now. And also this Bone Glove, it shoots little bones. It shoots bones at enemies. I don't have any bones to show it off. It's pretty good actually, but it's for the thrower class. Now, I'm going to go in here, even though my inventory is very much taken up. But it's alright. Yeah, this is really good. I never really used this weapon all that much. It's much better than I expected. But yeah, we'll be getting a lot more magic items now, because for most of the game we had 1, 2, 3 magic weapons, and now we're just gonna get one every episode, pretty much. And, you know. Now, this dungeon, we could have gotten up until here without killing the boss. But once we would have, a giant, well, he would spawn and instantly kill us. And that would pretty much jump scare you. Also, now that I have bones. Huh. Shoots crossbones at enemies while you're attacking. I guess that they changed that. Yes. Wow, okay, that's very interesting. That used to be a weapon. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be using that though. I won't for now at least. Doesn't even consume bones. Huh. Anyways, yeah, if you didn't kill Skeletron up until this point, you would have just gotten wrecked by him. Now, the main focus of this dungeon is keys. There's lots of chests in here, and a lot of locked golden chests, but for those you'll need keys. And the two main ways are by finding random chests like that one, and by killing the slime you saw. So, yeah, there's a lot of loot. There's a few things we just can't go on without, which I will definitely need to get, and won't leave without it. Also, a golden key from him as well. I think it's really rare to get it, but I'm glad we got it. Anyways, I'll just, I'll just showcase some of the important loot we get. There's nothing much else to say about it besides this. Also, okay, this changed a lot. Used to have to like destroy a piece at a time, but now it just goes away. Yeah, if you get stuck, you might see some of the walls are cracked. It's a bit easier to see here because of a potion I have. But yeah, I don't have much else. Oh, you can also get the keys from these pots. But yeah, I'll just, you know, there's nothing too special, so I'll just pretty much, probably, I don't know what I'll do when I edit, but I'll probably end up just skipping to the important loot. Also, expect to, I shouldn't have gone in here without taking up some, freeing up my inventory, because this place eats it up very quickly, as do most places in this game. But that's okay. Anyways, this is the first golden chest. You can just right-click it to unlock it if you have the whatchamacallit, the golden key. So let's check what's inside. We got a cobalt shield. That's pretty much the most important item in here. There's a lot of other stuff though I'll get. This prevents you from getting knocked back. And you know how you get damaged and you get knocked back, which is pretty annoying. Well, thanks to this, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I'm not sure what to replace it with though. Well, everything I have is like pretty good, but I guess I will for now get rid of the, where is it? Cobalt shield? I'm not sure where it is now. Did I turn it back? Yeah, I did. I'll just replace it with a panic necklace because the panic necklace is dependent on getting hit, and I'd rather not get hit. And I'd rather not have non-consistent damage as well, so I think that's the first one to go. Also, this is... oh, you can actually destroy these tiles. I thought they were indestructible. But yeah, dynamite doesn't really work. Also, if you look at my debuffs, you'll see this last one, the water candle. It increases monster spawn rate. That's... I may have mentioned... I'm not sure if I managed to actually record that or not. But, you know, battle potions help you out with spawning monsters if you're trying to grind them. But these ones help them spawn even further, so I'll have to place that in hell and hope that I get enough of those fire imps to get the last obsidian shield, not the obsidian shield, but the obsidian rose for the terrace parapets. Alright, I also got another magic item, so 3 magic items just this episode alone. Well, I'm not sure if it'll be one single episode. It's an aqua scepter, also known as the P-gun. Why? Well, there we go. There's an even better P-gun later on. I'm not too sure if I'll be using this or not. I usually don't. I'll have to test it out a bit, and then I'll know if I'll use it or not. But yeah, we'll see. With the aqua scepter involved, though, I don't think there's much of a reason to even keep using this space gun at this point, because it's getting outclassed by everything. Yeah, let me just showcase the aqua scepter a bit. Here's its damage. It's not too great, but it's got a pretty consistent fire rate and a pretty good... well, the knockback is probably because of the Titan potion I just drank. But still, it's an alright weapon. Oh, and also, looks like I found the mechanic. She's another NPC that spawns in here, and she basically sells you wiring related things, so you can make some wire related stuff. I don't really dabble with mechanical stuff in the game, so she's not really the NPC for me, but, you know, might come in useful if you're making like an engine or something for trying to grind. That's pretty much everything I've done with grinding, though. Watch out for these pitfalls. That was, you know, it's not nice to get caught in that. How are you even standing? Okay, just standing on one lone piece of dungeon floor. I think out of everything I've gotten, this is by far the best. You can hold it still, and it just fires, and the damage is pretty good. I just, you know, and it's homing even so. Oh, and also, this is a bewitching table. Actually, I probably shouldn't just place it back down. If you right click on it, you get this buff, Bewitched. And if you do, you can have 2 minions at the same time. With the summoning potion, that means 3 minions, even without being a summoner. So that's a very big help. And definitely grab it as soon as you see it. And I see there's 2 of them, but yeah. Also, I got a blue moon, which is not that important for me at all. But the chest also contains something else very important, which I'll check out as soon as I take care of you. It is a shadow key, and if you remember the purple chests in Hell, you can open them with that shadow key actually. Another chest, also a bat spawner. That might come in very useful, to be honest. You know, my chest is not chest. My storage is just I'm not sure what to remove at this point. I'm sure there's something obvious like this. But, yeah, I'll need to get out of here. But I did find another special magic item. This is... you can control this one using your cursor. It used to be really sucky, but I heard they buffed it a lot. I didn't really test it out though. But I don't really... oh, it homes in on enemies. Oh yeah, this is very good actually. Yeah, it's very good indeed. The knockback on it as well is astonishing. But wait, that can't be the regular knockback. Do I have the Titan potion? I don't... yeah, I do actually. I just need to get rid of something ASAP because the thing is I have to press it and that's a bit annoying, and I think that the damage from this flaming skulls is pretty good anyways, so I might just stick with it instead. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what to get rid of except for this maybe. What else is inside? They're just mostly useless things anyways, so yeah, let's get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. It kind of explodes, doesn't it? So it's a bit better at AoE, maybe? I'm not sure. They're both pretty good. I really am not sure which one's the best. Just, you know, pick whatever you fancy, I guess. Oh, also, there's a Nazar here. Hopefully I don't die before I manage to grab it. I'll just go away. Akthul. A Nazar, it's one of the things I need for the Ankh Shield later on. Pretty glad I found it before I died. I'm kind of glad I died because it gives me an excuse to go home and unpack everything I found. But I'll be back here. There's some other things I need to find.